what's up guys, my name is Rain. So here we have another review for the Gundam Outrun, but this one is the blue version. So on physical, so you see there are quite few color separation. So we got the red, a gunmetal color, a white, and the blue, and of course the yellow. The problem in this physical appearance is you're gonna need to paint such as black, mostly on the panel linings. So the kit doesn't have stickers, and it's a good thing. So this thing height for about 8 inches. So now we're gonna test the articulation. First, from the head, this one can be tilt up. The head cannot be moved forward. There's a tilt side to side. Of course, a huge lean backward and forward. Then on the shoulders, this one can be flipped a little, both of it. Of course, a very tight rotation. Then on the arms, of course, there's a rotation, a slightly double jointed arm, ball and socket hands, and of course a single ball and socket finger on the thumb. Of course, this doesn't have a crunch. This model kit doesn't have a crunch. The pilot's cockpit can be tilted downward. This one doesn't have a side-to-side crunches. So basically, it's on the waist. Of course, there's a rotation, 360 degrees. The front skirt has a ball and socket movement, and the side skirt can be tilted up. Then on the back skirt, tilt up and down separately, and of course there's a movement. And of course the legs are in the universal joint. There's a minimum rotation. This one can be split. This one has a double jointed knee. The model can move forward. Then of course it can be moved backward. There's articulation on the shin part. There's a pivot. The toe can be pivot downward, but of course with a minimum upward and backward. For the accessories, of course, the hands can be replaced. The 4 fingers can be replaced with open claw hands. So there are 2 varieties. So this one is a split 2 finger hands, and the 4. Then we have a grabby fingers, so it's used for the staff. Then we have here the shield, so with a attachment, so can be put here on this hole. Then we have two javelins. The first one is with the beam effect, and the other one, of course, is very solid. And here's the warning. So this model kit has a very lot of pointed parts, and of course the main thing is this. There's the dragon fangs. This one has every articulation, so it's a ball and joint. And here's the socket that can be used here at the back. As you can see, there's a hole. Then you just put it there, and then you're ready to go. So you have to just adjust or remove each of these parts. So for the dragon fang, this one has an articulation on the arm. I think these are the arms. So it has a teeth. Then the jaws can be moved downward and upward. And of course this part, 4 of them has a ball and socket. And of course it's the same thing from the I mentioned earlier. You're gonna need to paint some of it black, such as this part, the eye of the dragon fang needs to be painted. Of course, most of the armor parts are needed to be glued, such as this skirt. The side skirt falls apart, this white one. So what's the difference from the first release of the Outrun, the green one? So apparently this one has a lot of extra plastic parts, such as this. Some of the blue parts can be replaced with a white part, so it means you have the advantage to make it a customized color. So it's a very good thing, but the problem is they haven't changed the length of the neck, so it's still long. And of course this kit has its own personal stat. Here's the reflectorized Nataku Master Grade model. The problem here, this doesn't came up with an instruction manual, so you have to build it on your own. So that's for the review of our Gundam Nataku. So my name is Rain, signing out.